Just an update and understanding what Wiggs is going through physically here with the hip.
It just got really tight, in the latter part of the fourth quarter. He's day to day. He also wasn't feeling well, that whole game. So that might have had an effect a little bit. But, overall, we're encouraged by the prognosis on it. Nico, that's something he's been dealing with a little bit on and off. So we want to make sure that we can take care of it right now.
Wiggs oftentimes is guarding the best offensive weapon of the opposing team. How does that shift in responsibility tonight?
Well, this is going to be a fast and furious type game, so I don't think it's necessarily going to be, matchup based. We're going to have to be scrambling and take whoever's closest to you. So it'll be all hands on deck defensively.
This is, from a cup standing standpoint, like the game. For obviously you got to get that last one too, but how critical is it and top of mind is it for everybody?
It is fun. The cup games are fun. Regardless, it's heat bowls. It's going to be competitive. Our guys are looking forward to the challenge, playing here on their court where they've played very well.
I had the opportunity to speak at your son's class yesterday.
Yeah.
Career day. How fun was that?
It was a lot of fun. I can't believe it actually worked out with the schedule, where we were in town, where we had the morning off since we were flying out. But it was a nice surprise to be able to do that. And, I was able to speak to 3 classrooms, so that was fun. I think my boys enjoyed it. They got to Dante got to miss part of his class to be able to watch the presentation, for his older brother's class. So I think he liked that.
On basketball, Pella's kind of become a fixture in that starting lineup. What do you like about what he brings to that group, just with his skill set?
He's a connector on both ends of the court. Defensively, he does a lot of things, intangibles, winning plays. But offensively, he can play off of your best players. But he's also, growing in confidence. He's one of our better catch-and-go drivers, attackers. He just fills in a lot of gaps. I think that's a skill, to be able to play off of other guys and be able to complement them and find ways to do that.
He's among the league leaders in charges drawn this year. I think he drew 2 last year, already has 4 this year. How much has he kind of embraced that part of his game on the defensive end?
He's always been that kind of guy. Those are those winning intangibles. Somebody should chart how many times he's been hit in his face with an elbow or, something. They chart everything, right? They got to chart that somewhere. He's definitely leading the team on that.
There's no doubt.
For you, just with tonight's game, the similarities kind of between the two teams, pace of play, a lot of just high effort style of play. Has that been something you're looking forward to about tonight?
Yeah, and both teams are, right there in the standings. So the East is kind of wide open right now. We said that at the beginning of the year that we wanted to be open to the possibilities. There's a little bit of an unknown in the East, and I think there's a lot of teams that are trying to go for it, which is good for competition. It's good for the league. There's some similar styles, similar, grittiness on both teams. It should line up for a very competitive game, and that it's a cup game as well.